All right, guys, Dan Dix here of Press for Truth. We are here at CPAC 2014 here in Washington, D.C. with Adam Kokesh of Adam versus the Man. Adam, for some of the viewers in Canada, some of the viewers at Press for Truth, a question some people have been wondering. I want to get it from you out of the horse's mouth. Why sometimes are you a bit of a douche?
Well, if you mean by being a douche, making people feel awkward about their bad ideas or challenging them to think when they don't want to think, yeah, I certainly qualify. and it's funny because here at CPAC, this is where you run into some of the, most, well, I won't use the D word, but, the most, strong-willed and passionate, and wrong people that you'll find anywhere in politics. And, being able to bring out my own douchiness in order to, put them on the spot is certainly a great way to invoke some challenging conversations like you're doing.
True enough. Do you have anyone in mind, anybody on your hit list, so to speak, here this weekend you're hoping to get some questions in on?
That's not really what I do, and it's cool to catch some of the big names here in the hallway. But the ones that don't want to meet the public, they go from backstage to the hallway to the VIP room to their cars. Like, you don't see them at all. And I could spend a lot of time chasing politicians, and I think the people that do that do amazing work. And there are a lot of people here doing that kind of stuff. I like talking to the average convention goer. I like just talking to interesting people and getting important conversations going. There was a guy I talked to earlier, first CPAC, first real political event. And he said, I'm here looking for answers, and we had a conversation where I'm putting him on the spot. What does it mean to be conservative? Are you free or not? And he's like, well, at the beginning of the conversation, he was saying, yeah, I'm free, but we're getting to the point where I'm not. I'm like, well, really? Where's the line? And he's like, by the end of the conversation, he's like, oh crap, we're not free, huh? And then I said, well, you're here looking for answers. Can I give you some? And he was really receptive, and it was cool to hear that. And so being able to just be a part of the conversation and capture that for YouTube is more important for me than like, oh, I'm going to get some politician saying something really douchey, because they do that all the time with or without me.
Very true. True, yeah. We don't need to provoke them to be douches. Now, can you just quickly fill us in on the latest on the court case? And you're obviously out of jail now. Some folks in Canada are still wondering, where are you at with all of that, and what's the current status?
Well, I'm not out of the woods entirely yet. I've got probation in D.C. I've got a suspended sentence hanging over my head. I still have to deal with the charges in Virginia. So, I'm not expecting to do any more jail time, and I'm fully ramping up production in L.A. I just moved out there and got a place to set up the studio. So I'm really excited about that. We've got some great new people on the Adam versus the Man team, and planning on relaunching the live show in just a couple weeks here.
Very cool. Where can people go? What are the links? Where can people go to find all this stuff from you?
It's all at adamversustheman.com.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.